Horns up and welcome to a very special episode of HEADBANGER'S Kitchen. But first, say hello to my new friends.
Hey guys, I'm Megha.
And I'm Matt.
And this is Keto Kitty.
Whoa, she's getting ferocious.
And we are Keto Connect.
So Matt and Megha run this awesome channel called Keto Connect, as you may have figured out by now. And they talk about keto, they give you tips and tricks, they do recipe videos and a whole lot more. Check out their channel, I've put the link in the description below. So we're doing something really special today. I'll let them tell you about it.
We are so pumped to be doing a keto recipe collaboration with Sahil over at HEADBANGER'S Kitchen.
Yep, so we're doing a Keto Collaboration video and I'm going to give them a challenge. I challenge you to Mortal Kombat! I'm just kidding guys, I challenge you to make my Flourless Keto Chocolate Cake.
What should we challenge Sahil to make of ours?
Our most popular recipe is our Keto Bread.
So that?
Yeah. So Sahil, we challenge you to make our Keto Bread.
Challenged.
Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be making Keto Connect's Keto Bread recipe. I saw the recipe and it did look kind of simple, just a lot of processes involved, but you know what? I think it's going to make an amazing bread. I've never tried it before, so fingers crossed that this works out the way I hope it does. Anyway, enough talk, let me go and make that Keto Bread. Now for this recipe we're going to need 1.5 cups or 150 grams of almond flour, 6 eggs separated into yolks and whites, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of lime or lemon juice and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Before we start, we must do 2 things. We must preheat our oven to 190 degrees centigrade and we're going to sift our almond flour. This is so that you don't get a lumpy mixture. Now we're going to start by whisking up our egg whites and you want to get these to stiff peaks. Now since I didn't have cream of tartar, I'm using a lemon juice trick, which means you basically whisk the whites till they're all nice and frothy and then add in your lemon juice and then continue whisking it. You want to whisk it till you get stiff peaks, which basically means you can put the bowl over your head and the egg white will not fall out. So keep whisking that. It takes a bit of time, but you'll know when you've got a stiff peak. That's what she said. Anyway, I'm kidding around. Once the egg whites are done whisking, we're going to start with the yellow. We're going to whisk that till it becomes quite nice and fluffy. Then we're going to add our salt, baking powder and butter. Keep giving that a good mix until it's all well incorporated and almost doubled in volume. A little trick is add the butter later. It was my mistake that I added the butter early, but let the eggs double in volume and then add the butter. Now we're going to add in our almond flour and we're going to do this in 3 batches and we're going to fold it into this mixture. And you want to fold it in very gently. You don't want to knock out all that air that you have added in. So keep adding that almond flour until it's all well incorporated. Once that's done, we're going to add 1/3 of the egg whites and mix that in as well. This will now slowly start to loosen the mixture up. Now as you can see, my wife got a little frustrated with my inept efforts at whisking things in and she has taken over the job of folding in everything. Add in the second part of the egg white and mix that in as well. And finally, the third part. And there you will have a lovely bread mixture. Or well, at least what is going to become bread soon enough. The next thing you do is take your loaf tin and add some olive oil or melted butter and grease the tin very well because you don't want the bread to stick. And that's it. Put the bread in the oven and cook it for 30 minutes or till the toothpick comes out clean, which you should check in at around the 25-minute mark anyway. Alright, that's it. That's how simple it is to make the keto bread. Now we're going to wait for the bread to cool and then remove it from the loaf tin. And then just slice it up real nice and use it in whatever way you like. And that's it. The Keto Connect's best keto bread recipe is ready. Now I'm really quickly going to whip up a ham and cheese sandwich with this bread. Alright guys, so it's time to taste Keto Connect's Keto Bread, and I've made a grilled ham and cheese sandwich out of it, and I've got my beautiful wife Dipti here to help me taste. Well, not help me taste, but to give her opinion as well, you know. So, are you ready to taste Dipti?
Yeah.
Alright, dig in. And let's eat this. Feeling the sandwich.
Yep, ham and cheese. It's really nice. It's really moist and not dry at all. And it holds together so well.
Yeah guys, the bread is beautiful. It's held together as a sandwich, and in the toaster as well. I think it'll be great. You can have it with peanut butter or with what else can you put on a toast? Whatever you put on.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese, but sandwiches. This is really, I think on keto I miss my sandwiches, and this really hits the spot. Matt, Megha, I think you guys have a winner of a recipe here. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We really like it.
Yep, sorry.
And I would recommend that all of you guys try this recipe and then check out their channel as well. And you know what? Tell me which of their recipe you like best in the comments below.
Yeah, Matt and Megha, you're onto a really great thing here. This is fantastic. I can't wait to turn this into a grilled cheese sandwich, which is something I really miss on keto. Oh, this is so good.
Alright, and you heard it from the both of us. The keto bread is awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. Cheers and keep cooking.